My name is Michelle Switzer from softballwins.com, and today we're going to be talking about 3 major fielding mistakes that I see among athletes nowadays that are huge contributors to errors and things that they don't even know that they're doing, but can be crucial to the fact that they do not field the ball cleanly. So if you think that this is something that somebody somewhere would benefit from, please feel free to share this Periscope. And the way that you do that is you swipe right. I don't know which way to, you swipe right and you click share. You can share to your Twitter followers or your Periscope followers. And I really, the whole reason that I do this is to try to get as much information out about softball as possible. So if you could help me with that, that would be so wonderful. All right, my first tip is that oftentimes people will start low. They'll start in their ready position, but they don't stay low. Okay, so the ball gets hit and all of a sudden they stand back up again. So what was the whole point in getting low to begin with? You need to make sure that when you start low, you stay low. You stay low through your whole movement. So I have down in my basement a half basement. So we have a full basement on half of it, and then you go to the other side and I have a split level house. So it's like probably like 3 feet tall is this ceiling, you know? And so in order to go down there, you have to make sure that you're low through the whole time, or else you're gonna hit your head on the ceiling. So when you're fielding, when you're going through practice, my encouragement to you is to pretend like as you're moving towards the ball, that there's something like that's over your head that if you hit that, it would hurt your head. So you want to stay below that. Even take like a string and stay lower than that string the whole time you're fielding that ball. Oftentimes people don't even realize that they're making that mistake. They don't realize that as soon as the ball's hit, they get up. Okay, so big help for this would be to get your butt low and keep it low. All the way through your throw, you want to make sure that you stay low. And if you don't know if you're doing this mistake, huge help to you would be to film yourself in all of these errors. Make sure that you film yourself and your mechanics as you're going through your fielding, as you're going through practice, as you're in a game. Have someone field you. We have all of these amazing cameras now on our smartphones. Did you know that a lot of these smartphones have the same kind of camera built in, without the lens, of course, but as a DSLR camera? It's like 1080, what is it, DPI or something like that. It's the same as a DSLR camera. And if you use it to the way that it should and your settings are correct, then you're gonna get the maximum benefit from it. So you can film these things and get direct feedback. And I hope that you do that. I hope you take advantage of that. My second thing is flipping of the glove. And I'm telling you, my girls who do this on my team don't even know that they're doing this. Okay, so what they're doing is their glove is like cupped in an upward position as they're running to the ball, and then at the last second they bring it down. This ruins your fielding. Your timing. This is a huge problem with your timing when you go down to the ball. I see girls that are here and then they're fielding from up to down. So if that ball skips, it goes right underneath their glove. I have one girl in particular that does this like all of the time, and she knows it now. She didn't get it at first. She didn't realize that she was even doing it. But then all of a sudden she like noticed that there was a lot of balls going underneath her glove. And it was because at the last second, she would flip it down. And so we've worked on it. We've always talked about field from the ground up. It's best that when you're moving low, keep your glove low as you move. It might seem awkward at first, but my encouragement to you is to watch some of these college games on TV. When these fielders are moving to the ball, notice that their glove is low. Their glove is not up like this. They're not going down. They're not here and then going down and gathering themselves to the ball. They're keeping that glove nice and low as they go to that ball so that when they field it, they can have that glove low on the ground and bring it up at the last second if you need to. Because your reactions are so much quicker to bring your glove up at the last second than they are to bring your glove down at the last second. So by fielding from the ground up, you're gonna have a much better success rate. And not only that, you get more of your body behind it when you have that glove low to begin with. So no flipping of the glove, keep your gloves low, start from the ground up. And my last thing, keep your glove out in front of your face. Like your glove should be out here, right? And the reason is because this helps you to see the ball go right into your glove. There are so many girls that field with the glove between their feet. So they're out here like fielding and the glove's like right here. They can't see that. The glove needs to be out in front. And I actually had one of my players come up to me and she's like, Coach, like I'm fielding the ball and it's like weird. I like lose it at the last second. I'm like, well, it's because your feet are so wide apart and your glove is right in the middle of them rather than out in front. And we talk about always making sure that your glove foot is just a little bit in front of your throwing foot so that you can make sure that you get that glove out in front and it sets you up for a good throw, for good footwork. A lot of errors oftentimes starts from the ground, starts from your foundation. So we talk about these things all the time. So the three biggest fielding errors that I see is not getting low enough through your whole entire movement of your fielding. So you want to make sure you start low and you stay low all the way till you get to the ball. It does no help for you to stand up and then go back down to get the ball after you've moved to the position. Film yourself, that will help. Number 2 is do not flip your glove at the last second. As you're moving to the ball, keep your glove low so you don't do any of this flipping that I see so often. Okay, so we start from the ground up. Start from the ground up on our fielding. We're quicker moving up than we are moving down at the last second. And also, we have more of our body behind the ball when we're doing it from the ground up. And then third thing, keep your glove out in front of your face so that you can see where that ball is going right into your glove. And what helps you with this is doing a lot of glove flips when you're on the ground doing those knee picks. That's going to help you by keeping that glove out in front so you see that ball into your glove. Okay, so those are my 3 tips for you today. I have a lot more ideas of things that I want to talk about, so I will hopefully be on this in the future. Please make sure that you share this out to anybody that you know. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great Sunday. Take care.